Okay, so I'm just going to start by, finish and start by going through some pranayama. Basically, before we do the pranayama mantra, which is a cleansing breath, what we need to do is just make sure we're getting a complete breath, that we're breathing fully. It's one of the most important things, and it's something we don't do very often, is focus on the breath or how it moves in our body. So this is a really good practice. It should probably be practiced daily. And when you start it, just start with breathing in two to each section. So I'll just run through it very quickly. It's not really interesting to watch, but it's a really great technique for getting yourself to breathe fully. Great if you've got any kind of breathing difficulties or asthma. So what you need is your right hand on your diaphragm, your left hand on your mid-chest area, and it can move up to your clavicle. So you're feeling the breath as you breathe in up your body. And the breath is in through the nose, obviously. And you're going to breathe in for 2 to the lower, 2 to the middle, and 2 to the higher. And you're going to move your hand as you do the in count. So it's in for 6 in total, but 2 in each, equally in each area. And when you breathe out, you're breathing out from the lower first, then the middle, and then the upper. And that's a complete breath. So I'll just go through it. So I'm going to breathe in for 6, 2 in each area. So and out. So I've got just breathing in fully all the way up to the clavicle. So starting in the lower abdomen, feeling the breath there, you feel your belly expand. You feel your chest move as you breathe in there. And then you can feel the air, the breath coming further up when you go to there. And then when you breathe out, you notice that your belly contracts, then your chest flattens, and then you feel it come out from the clavicle area. And that's a full breath. So just keep that in mind when we move on to the next breath, which is the Mukha Bhastrika breath, which is a cleansing breath. It's also known as the bellows breath. And it's really great for getting rid of toxins, and it feels quite good, quite fun to do it as well. I don't know how I'll get on with it because I had dental surgery, which is why I've got no makeup on, and it's quite hard for me to sort of purse my lips. But anyway, you always do it in Vajrasana, which is what I'm sat in. The way I like to sit in Vajrasana is with like a more of a comfortable seat, so I'm not sitting on my heels. So I show you how I do that if I can on this computer. So I come like edge away, I come like that, and I kind of touch my big toes together. So I've got a seat, and then I sit down and I make sure my knees are facing. So that's just a more comfortable position for Vajrasana for me. And, you know, it's important to be comfortable while you're doing these poses. So that's Vajrasana, and we're going to do a complete breath. So I'm going to run through it. I'm going to talk through it first, and then I'll demonstrate it, because once you're doing it, you pretty much can't talk. Okay, so what I'm going to do is sit in Vajrasana. I'm going to take in a deep breath, and then I'm going to purse my lips like that, and I'm going to let out 6 short blasts. So I've got the breath all the way in and up, and I've held it, and then the short blasts that out through my mouth, the out breath, the 6 blasts, I'm getting it out like that, and I'm not breathing in as I do it. And as I do these 6 blasts, after a couple of them, I'm going to start to slowly bend forward, and this will force any trapped, stale breath or air that's in my body out. So it'll help to cleanse my body and get all the bad toxins out, which is what we want. And I'll go down to the range of that. And then I'm going to breathe in and come back up. And I'm going to do it again. And with this, they recommend that you do it at 3 when you do it each time. So it's going to be sort of 6 blasts as I go out is best, and then the deep breath, which is the complete breath that I showed you at the start of the practice. And then at the end of the 3rd one, you rest in Dharmaka Asana, which is basically, you know, child's pose. You lie like that and you relax. So I've talked through it. Now I'll actually do it. So in Vajrasana. last one, just lie down, let your arms be flat, let your breath settle and just relax. Let go of any tension. You can also release your forehead if you want to by putting your hands next to your head and just falling across the top of your head just gently a couple of times. And that was the Mukha Bhastrika breath. It's really beneficial, it really helps clear your lungs, your airways, so it's a really good one to do. There's another one I could go through with you, which is, I pronounce it Anunasika Pranayama, which is a nasal cleansing breath. It's slightly different. It uses the Bhastrika breath again, but what you do is when people have done the alternate nostril cleansing before, they've probably not done it quite the same as this. I'm just going to shift my seat because I'm not comfortable. But what you normally would do with this breath is you start by blasting out. You take in a deep breath again, but you blast it out through both nostrils to begin with, and you do that 6 blasts out through your nostril, and then after that you move on to closing the left nostril. So you perform it through the right nostril, and the mudra, which is important in pranayama, that you use for this one is the Vishnu mudra, which is basically your middle fingers on your brow. You use your 2 other fingers either side of your nostrils, and those are flat. You don't need to use that until you're doing the right and left nostrils, basically. The important thing is to close off the nostril and breathe out through that. So I'll start by doing the Anusika Pranayama and doing it through both nostrils. Okay, so I'll get back into Udrasana. Yeah, the cat did some earlier and he's very relaxed now. I don't know what he'll think of the hitting noises, but here we go. Okay, so. Okay, you can probably hear that was quite cleansing for me. It hurts to smile at the moment. That's why I'm not smiling much. I'm not moody. Okay, so I'll go into doing it through the right nostril. I hope the camera survives those. Okay, so I am closing off my left nostril and in breath. After a pause, I am then going to go and do my left nostril, so I'm balanced. So then this time, closing off the right nostril. Breathe through both. Now I think with this you're supposed to then just do it again through both nostrils at the same time. So I'm just going to do it through both just to be complete in the practice. So breathe in. And take a breath and breathe in. The cat probably needs an umbrella. Sorry, that's gross. Okay, so you might not want to do this in public too much, but I feel quite relaxed and my nostrils definitely feel clearer than when I started, so it's very good for you. There's one more breath I don't have my notes on it here, but Brahmani, which I'm probably saying wrong, but it's basically bumblebee breath. And I really like this one because I struggle to get to sleep, especially at the moment it's so hot. So it's a good one. It's just a vibration basically. And I'm going to do it cross-legged. You're probably supposed to be in Vajrasana, but I want to sit cross-legged, and I think you should be how you want to sit. And you basically breathe in through your nostrils, and then you vibrate the hum out through your mouth, through your lips. It's a really nice one, and it's called Bumblebee because you'll see why in a minute. Although I'm probably like a tone deaf bumblebee, very, not very. I wouldn't be in the bumblebee choir. Okay, so here we go. So in breath through the nostrils. And I should be laughing with this mouth figure, but I'm not allowed to laugh. But I'm laughing because I always think I sound like a hedge trimmer by the end of it. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple of more, so you feel free to turn this off if you've been watching this. So, in breath. Incidentally, if you live in Germany like I do right now, don't do this breath on a Sunday because somebody might think you're breaking the Sunday quietness rules and using your hedge trimmer, or you've got a group of very angry bumblebees. I'm going to do it one more time just because three's a magic number. You should find it easier to sleep after doing that. As you can see, my earlier client has already reaped the benefits of the Brahmani breath and is sleeping peacefully. I'm sure that will change when I try and get some sleep later. I'm sure he'll be up doing his usual shenanigans. Anyway, thank you for watching.